guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Harlie Rogers, and in today's video I've done this double cut crease look. This is a how-to video. I got this inspiration off, her name is Katie Michaelis or something like that. So yeah, it's all from her. I haven't made up this look up myself. It's all completely from her. So been a massive inspiration to her. She's so talented. So go check her out if you don't know who she is. That is it. So I really hope you enjoy the video. So I will see you in the next bit. So as you can see, I've already done one eye and I'm very happy with how it turned out. And my brows are done, and I just primed my lid with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair. So which means we can jump straight into the video. So for today's eyeshadows, I'm using the Morphe 35 B palette and the Morphe 35 O palette, just for the orange and dark shade, whereas this palette has the lovely, beautiful yellow shade. So to start off with, we're going with the Morphe 35 O palette. Excuse me, the lid fell off. Don't know how that happened, but it did. And I'm taking the two darkest shades in the palette, which is this one and this one. And to do the double cut crease, you're going to want to start above your crease first of all, to do the cut crease wing that I've done here. So you follow your creases about here, so you want to go just a bit higher than your crease and then create the wing shape that you want. Let me zoom you in a bit actually. Next I'm going in with the two orange shades here. There's an orange, a dark orange and a light orange. I like to just mix the two together. And on a fluffy brush, I like to just apply it onto the very, very top of the brown eyeshadow, almost just mixing the two together. And the blending is going to take a while for this part, but it doesn't have to be perfect because, as you can see here, it's all blended. Once you basically with this look, it gets worse before it gets better. Even as Katie said in her video, it does, because I was doing this at the beginning and I thought this is going so badly, but then I thought no, it's gonna get better, and it did, so just bear with me. My cat is staring at me right now for some reason. I have no idea why, but she's just staring at me, giving me the dirtiest look in the world. Right, so going in with the Morphe 35 B palette, right here, I am going to take the lovely bright yellow shade. Oh, I just pinched myself with it. Ouch. And with a very small detail brush, I absolutely love this brush, it's so good. I'm just going to apply this at the very, very top. This is going to help blend the colours together. I always find that the yellow really puts the whole look together. Even when I do that sunset eye video that I did a few videos ago, it really just pulls the look together and makes it look seamless. Okay, so that's done. So next what we're going to do is cut the crease. I'm going to take a makeup wipe as well and just remove some of that eyeshadow, just to give us an idea as to where the cut crease is going to go. I mean, we're going to take it a bit higher too, but it gets rid of some of the eyeshadow so it doesn't make a brown mess. And then simply with a small detailed angle brush and some concealer, I'm just going to cut the crease. I'm then just going to take a very small detailed brush, and using the two dark shades that we used at the very beginning, I'm going to run this across or along where that brown eyeshadow was, just to add some more depth because we've kind of lost it along the way. And then I'll go back in with the orange shade, if I can find the right brush. Here it is. And the yellow's looking alright. It's looking okay, it doesn't look like it needs anything on top. Maybe we'll still add a little bit on top. Okay, so we are halfway through the look, and so far it's going pretty damn well. So I'm gonna, oh, my chair popped, sorry. It's breaking. I'm gonna take this small detailed brush again and create this wing shape, start from the outer corner and then fill in the inner corner, and just basically go in with all the shades that we've used into the center of the lid. So going in with the orange shade, and you want to make sure it blends nicely into the brown. You don't want like just a harsh line, you want to make sure it's nice and seamless. Okay, so next, now that's done, we're going to take some, that's the wrong brush, back to the little small angled brush. We're going to put some concealer on top, and we're going to cut around it and define it and make sure it's looking perfect. So this is what they call, or Katie called in her video, the negative space, the space between the cut crease and then the double cut crease big wing sort of thing. I think that's what you'd call it, I don't really know. Then with this makeup wipe, I'm just going to, well, this end is quite sharp already, but I'm just going to sharpen it up a bit more with the makeup wipe. And then with this small detailed brush with a bit of white powder, I'm going to set that concealer down into place so that it doesn't crease. So next I'm going to take my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in the shade Midnight Cowboy and apply this into the very centre of the lid. This is just going to add a little bit more pop of glam. Oh, the doorbell's ringing. As I was saying, I'm taking the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in the shade Midnight Cowboy, and I'm just going to add this to the centre of my lid, just onto where the yellow is. And it just makes that little bit of difference to the look. And then what I'm going to do off camera is do my lashes and also my face, just because I've put a lot of time into doing the eyes today, and that's what this is based on. It's based on the eyes, not my face, so I'm just going to do all that off camera very quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay, so moving back onto the eyes now that the face is all done. I've done this eye, as you can see, off camera, so I can just focus on this eye once again. So all I'm going to do basically is just take the same shadows that I used throughout the whole video. So just I'm going to use the darkest shade, and then go to the orange shade, and then the orange and the yellow shade as a transition. So yeah, so just with this flat brush, I'm taking that dark brown shade, and I'm just putting it as close to the lash line as possible and joining it up with the brown eyeshadow on the top lid. And then taking those two orange shades and just blending the two together. And finally I'm taking that yellow shade which pulls everything together. Then for that inner corner highlight, I'm taking the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder in the shade 110, and on a small detailed brush I'm just going to pack some onto the brush and then apply it into my inner corner, just for that nice bright pop of colour that I think is needed just to set the look all into place. And then finally for lips, I'm taking the Revolution Liquid Lipstick in the shade Highness. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lips. I think this lipstick goes really well with the look. Oh, and I almost forgot, I need to coat my bottom lashes. How could I forget such a vital part? So that is it for today's look. I really hope you enjoyed. I'm very proud of myself and how this turned out. This took a lot of hard work, but it paid off. I hope you enjoyed it too, and I hope you're quite impressed with me as well. Yeah, that's it. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!